Hey, what is going on today? It is another scorcher. We missed the derecho this morning. Thank God. That could have been bad, but we would have been 6 years, one day after the anniversary of derecho 2020. We don't want to go through that again. So we just missed it. Got a little bit of rain, not a whole lot of wind. And I'm out here at another genetics by environment, by management trial that I have just on the west side of Des Moines. I got 12 different hybrids in here, 3 different populations for each one. And I wanted to come through here and see what the different populations look like. So this is planted May 5th. It's got side dress fungicide. Side dress was urea over top at like V8. So good shot to spread that risk a little bit for your nitrogen. And then we got some fungicide on at VT. Overall, looks pretty nice. You know, we got some little bit of nose in some plots and some hybrids, but some has pollination induced and some of it's just a lot of heat during pollination and then also during grain fill. So we are right at dent, so for the 112 day, and a little bit further along than that for the 100 day down the other end. But we got the latest in here is a 115 day, and it's just about to dent now. So we got a little ways to go, but you know, we can see the light and very clean corn overall. So let's go in the corn and see what's going on in there. So inside the plot, I just want to spotlight a couple hybrids that I'm really thinking are looking really good right now. This is 12U11 brand, Agrosure above. So this is a rotated acre hybrid that high management, high yield, bigger plant, but overall pretty good agronomics, decent roots, pretty good stalks. Just something we can kind of pour the coals to and really figure out what we can get out of it. Likes to put on some big ears when you give it the nutrients. I mean, really nice ear there. Pull it open. It is a white cob, so little newer genetics. 18 around by probably 35, maybe 40, probably 35. Just a great looking ear. This is a product that really likes fungicide as well, has a good response to fungicide, and kind of needs fungicide just because it puts on such a big ear and such big kernels. We really need to fill those out to get that yield. This should be a great year for 12U11-AA. Something we're really excited about, and hopefully we can get that on your farm either this year, we hopefully have some success with it, or get on next year and maybe one of these gem plots. Oh, another spotlight here. We got G14X81 above ground. Just want to give a spotlight to this. This is a new X series hybrid. This is a more of a racehorse hybrid, something that, you know, we got to have it on the good drained ground, highly managed, high end fungicide. Want to almost make it a perfect environment for it, and it will really pay off for you as well. Big, thick around ears, and really fills out to the tip pretty well. This field had quite a bit of rain after it was planted and didn't really come up like I would have liked, but we can see here what it's capable of. We can see got a little bit of pollination issue too for how hot it was, but it's got kind of that, I call it 14X twist. And if you break it open, it's just got massive kernels. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 around. Deep kernels. Really should be pretty nice grain quality as well. You know, we're just starting to dent. We still got probably another 20-30 days until we really get to starting about black layer, but overall really nice corn. One of those that we're going to want to plant, you know, a little bit on each farm, but really be picky about where we plant it and really remember where it is, because we need to manage it accordingly and, you know, give it all that we can so it'll succeed on our farm. Just really exciting corn coming from us. All right, so I had to venture home before I pass out in the field and somebody had to come get me. Getting pretty hot, but got the earboards laid out. 11X, 13M31, 10M87. I got the other ones too on the earboard that I took pictures of. I'll let you look at those after this. But just really nice ears. I just want to look at the kernels and kind of difference in kernels. So if you take 11X99, 36,000, pretty slender ear. Then 13M31, quite a bit different kernel. Look, that round, more of a kind of square, deep kernel, but we got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 on this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 18 at 36 and 14 at 36. Then you come over to 10M87. This is more of a semi-determinate ear. Needs some population. You can kind of see that in the ears. From here to here, pretty much the same. So we would have to go 40,000 of this to really get some yield. One thing I wanted to look at is it does look a little bit different from 36 to 40,000. So the cob to me looks a little bigger at 36 than 40, which you would think so. Less inputs going in, less resources, but 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 20 around at 36, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 at 40. Let's try the 32 just because. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. So 18 at 32 and 36 at 20. I mean, this is 20 round is going to make a lot of kernels if they fill out. They're a little smaller, but not very small. Nothing to really worry about the yield. Another one at high populations I was pretty impressed with is 13M31. Wasn't really thinking that was going to do that, but we'll see how it shakes out in the yields. This 11X99 is pretty consistent across the yield, the populations. Maybe we can get higher population out of this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Pretty consistent at 14. Yeah, 14. So, no, overall, I mean, we got some good looking hybrids, especially new hybrids. Let's try to make a competition. Let's go out in your fields, get a couple of ears. If you got a plot or you got a couple newer hybrids, M series, U series, or X series, and go out in your plots, get a couple of ears. Count them, take a couple pictures, send them to me, put them in the comments. We're gonna try to have a live leaderboard of yields this fall, especially for these gem plots. Kind of a live leaderboard of what's winning for population management and hybrid. And then I'd love to do it for you guys too, for your plots or even your fields. Pick out a nice strip that you think's gonna do really well, take a video, send it to me. We can compile them, put them on YouTube or put them on our socials. We don't have to be anything visible if you don't want to, but I think it'd be a fun deal to kind of have a competition. So keep that in mind. I'd love to see your hybrids, and we'll keep scouting and we'll keep looking at these gem trials, and hopefully we can keep pushing forward.